So this is the current wallpaper for my laptop, and it's cool and all, but I kind of want to change it. So today I'm going to be creating a very cool new wallpaper for my laptop. I hope you enjoy the video. I think that planning is going to be very important for this drawing, and I think I already have a bit of a plan. I want to do something interesting with color. I want it to have like all the colors. I don't know, I think I haven't been pushing color as much as I can recently. I've just been doing like kind of the colors which you would expect for things. So for this I want to have different colors than usual. So yeah, that's my plan at the moment. I'm gonna start doing the planning. Okay, so as you can kind of see, the idea is to have this sort of like tiered design, I guess. I don't know if it makes any sense at the moment, and this is still the plan, so it's very rough, but basically it will get like lighter as it goes back, and there's this like giant center object in the middle, and it's basically, the plan is to have it like a sort of town sort of thing. But as I said earlier, it will have all these like vibrant colors, so basically each different tier or like layer of the town, like the further it gets back, the more brighter and the different the color will be. So like closer to you it will be like cooler colors, and then further it will be like warmer colors, and hopefully that will create an interesting effect. We'll see how it goes though. So these are the colors that I've come up with at the moment, and they are kind of crazy, but the finished result will probably have a lot more like variety in color, and it will have like the darkness and lightness and everything as well, because it will be a lot more detailed. So obviously there'll be a lot more stuff in it. So the colors are crazy at the moment, but I don't think this is a bad base. So I'm probably going to go with this, I think. Now it's time for me to figure out what the details in this picture are actually going to look like. I have a vague plan. I know that I want it to be like a town, but I don't know how to do that. I don't think I've ever drawn a town before. I haven't even drawn many buildings before, so this is definitely going to be interesting. So basically going into this, my plan was to make it as rough and sketchy as possible, because these drawings aren't going to be in the final version. It was just supposed to be a quick thing that I was going to be able to draw underneath and then hide this layer and then go through and add a bunch of extra details and stuff. But I kind of did a lot of detail in this. That doesn't mean it looks particularly good. It's still very messy, but there is a lot of detail and there's a lot of stuff going on, so it ended up taking me quite a while in the end, but I'm pretty happy with it. I went through and added in the base colors back in, just with like a quick layer and stuff, and I think it looks really cool at the moment. As I said, the line work in this will probably not be in the final version, so I've got to get to adding some detail now. I guess that's what I'm going to do now. Okay, so as I was drawing this, I kind of realized something. I have not really drawn stuff without line art before, and I could potentially just go ahead and try it and this be my first drawing doing it, but I started trying to do it, and it's pretty difficult. You can't really tell what it's going to look like until it's done, and with the line art at least you kind of have an idea of what it's going to look like. And I do have these rough lines, but I think instead of trying to do this lineless style that I was going to go for, I'll do that another day, but for this drawing I think I'll just do lines and see how that looks. So yeah, I guess I'm going to have to rethink that and redo the line art. I've actually decided to just basically refine the line art which I already had. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but we'll see how it looks. I've done this in the past, so hopefully that's all good, because the sketch already has, like I said before, a lot of detail in it. So hopefully I can just refine that and get it looking good, and then just go through, add details and stuff later with the rendering or whatever that's called. I've now done a lot more detail in terms of like shading and stuff within the buildings too, so that's looking good as well. It's finally done, and I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's quite a cool background. I like the colors. I like how kind of basic they are, I guess. Like I think I said at the start that I wanted it to be like unrealistic and like not go for the colors which you would expect, which I think I definitely did, but it still looks pretty cool. And yeah, I don't know, I'm happy with it, I think. Thank you for watching, I guess. I don't know if this is an interesting video or not, but I guess if you're watching still now, then it probably was something, so thank you. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye.